Welcome to the online class, children. Today we will learn English 2 literature for class 3rd students. The name of the chapter is Robinson Crusoe. Okay, it is lesson number 20. So today we will start this chapter. Hopefully you have completed up to lesson 19, exercise part and question answers. Everything is over. Try to complete your copies as fast as possible. Okay. Now this is the last chapter we are going to deal with. Today we'll start this chapter. I think in the grammar also English first. Everything is over. Now this is literature. Last chapter is remaining. Today we will complete this chapter. Robinson Crusoe was born in England in the year 1632. When he was a child, he wanted to become a sailor. This is a story. It is a life history of Robinson Crusoe. Okay. But his father, he wanted to become a sailor, but his father would not allow him. Okay. He was not in the favor that his child should become a sailor in future. So Robinson therefore ran away from home. Okay, to fulfill his wish and dreams, he ran away from home. He became a cabin boy and later a sailor. One day, his ship was going to Africa with a load of cargo. Okay, with a load of cargo. And what do you mean by cargo? Goods carried on a ship, aircraft or truck. Goods carried on a ship, aircraft or truck. So the ship was carried by the cargo. Okay. All of a sudden, the ship was hit by a big storm. Suddenly, a big storm came. It is a natural calamity, big storm. For 12 days, the ship was tossed about by the mighty waves. It was very difficult for the ship to remain in the waves because it was very big storm. Okay, the ship began to leak. It was going to sink. The ship was going to sink because of the big storm. Okay. Now Robinson, with a few men, managed to get a lifeboat. They tried to row their little vessel against and tides. They rowed and rowed. The sea was very rough. Suddenly, there came a huge wave which threw them into the sea. All of them tried to swim, but it was useless. Robinson Crusoe was carried by a wave on the beach of an island. Okay, he was carried by the wave on the beach of an island. An island means what? The land which is surrounded by water from all the sides. Now Crusoe looked for his companions, but he saw no one. He was alone. He saw no one. Okay. Then what happened? He thanked God for saving his life. Okay. He knew that lying on the open beach was too dangerous because nobody was there, only animals and trees, forest, everything. So it was very difficult for him to live there. Okay, to lie there. So he crawled away from the beach and climbed a tree. He spent the night on the tree. In the morning, when he got up, he could see his ship lying not far off. He decided to swim to the ship and get as many things as possible. Okay, to live, to survive. So he swam to the ship. But by this time, the sea had become calm. Now there was no big storm was there, so no heavy waves were there. Okay, now the sea had become calm. Okay, the waves were not high. He collected whatever he thought useful. He collected bread, rice, cheese, wine, gunpowder, saws, hammer, pistol, cloths, etc. Okay. Now he filled them into 3 boxes. Into 3 boxes. Then he fitted a raft with piece of wood held together by ropes. He placed the box on it. With some difficulty, he rowed it to the shore. He rowed it to the shore with some difficulty. Okay, shore means near the sea. Okay, means the land which is near the sea. Okay. Now the next day, Robinson Crusoe had a look around the island. Okay, he went up a high hill and looked in all the directions. The land was surrounded by water on all the sides because he was on the island, and the land was surrounded by the water from all the sides. He realized that he was on a small island with no other human beings on it. He was alone. Nobody was there on that island. Okay. And he realized that he's alone. Nobody is there with him. Okay. Now, for the next 13 days, Crusoe made many trips to the ship. He made many trips to the ship. He brought many more useful things from the ship. He needed these things to stay alive. He had to live alone on a lonely island because he had to live alone over there because nobody was there. Okay, he was alone, so he needs some things to live. Okay, so during the next month, Robinson Crusoe was busy making a house. He found a flat piece of land facing the sea. The area looked good for making a house. Robinson had a clear view of the sea from this spot. First, he constructed a wall around the area with sharp wooden piece. Okay, he constructed a wall around the area with a sharp wooden piece. He decided to make a house. Then he made a second wall of defense. He made a second wall of defense means to protect himself. No. The space in between was filled with stone and mud. Instead of a gate, he made a ladder over the fence. He made a ladder over the fence. It could be lowered or lifted as he wished. Once he went inside, he lifted the ladder. This way, no one could come inside his spot. Okay. It was that type of ladder, means once he go inside, he can lift the ladder. So by this, it is safety for him. Nobody can come inside. Okay, inside his spot. Inside he made a fine house and stocked all his goods. He made a stock of the goods inside of the house. There was a stream of fresh water quite close by. Robinson Crusoe caught several animals and he dried their meat and stored them for the future. He dried their meat and stored it for future. After he had been on the island for years or 2 years, means he had to be on the island for years or 2 years. Okay. Now he made a small boat. To his surprise, it sailed well. He could now sail into the sea and catch fish also. He made a small boat. Now he can sail into the sea and catch fish. He could now sail around his island. He could also visit nearby isles. Nearby island he can visit by that ship. Okay. Then by that boat. Okay. Now he developed his own calendar of days and month, okay, and kept a record of all his daily activity. He developed his own calendar of days and month. He kept a record of all the works, all the things, all the activities which he used to do every day. He learned to make pod and brew corn, rice, wheat. He tamed a goat, a cat, a dog. Okay. Now Robinson Crusoe lived happily. Now he got sufficient things available to live a peaceful and happy life. Okay. One fine day, a boat full of savages. Savages means uncivilized person, fierce, dangerous, uncivilized. Okay. So a boat full of savages landed on his island where he was living. There a boat full of savages landed on his island. Then what happened? They had a prisoner with them. Probably they were going to eat him as they were cannibals. They were going to eat him as they were cannibals. Cannibals means a person who eat flesh of other human beings. Cannibals means a person who can eat the other person's flesh or other person's flesh or other human beings who can eat. Okay, a person eat the flesh of other person. Okay, so they are known as the cannibals. So they had a prisoner with them. Probably they were going to eat him as they were cannibals. Now the prisoner managed to free himself and ran for his life. Okay. Now the savages ran after him. Robinson decided to save the little black man. He decided to save a little black man, and he shot the savages one by one. Okay, he shot the savages one by one. He then took the man home. Okay, he named him Friday. And he named him Friday. The name of that man he has given Friday. As he was found on a Friday. Because he was found on a Friday. Crusoe was very happy. And he had someone with whom he can talk. With whom he can share his whatever he shared. Okay. For years he had been alone on the island. Now he was for years, 1 year or 2 years, he was alone on the island. Nobody was there to share. Nobody was there to talk. It was very, now he's very happy. Now someone is there to talk. But both of them did not know each other's. They did not know each other's language. Now it is here the language problem. They don't know the language of each other. Now Crusoe therefore taught him English step by step. Crusoe taught to whom? To that man whose name was Friday. Step by step he taught English to him. Okay. And gradually Friday learned English. And he learned English for many years. Robinson Crusoe lived on the island happily with his friend. Now he lived on that island happily with his friend Friday. One day a big ship came near his island, landed on it. Then Crusoe was happy to see his countryman. Now he was happy to see his countryman. Who? Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe. Okay. Now they were surprised to see him and his house, and they were very much surprised to see him and his house. They took Robinson Crusoe and his friend Friday to England. Therefore Crusoe told all his adventure to his friends. All his adventures means what? An unusual, exciting and daring experience. Which was unusual, and all that experience which he had gained, it was unusual and exciting, isn't it? No. So it was very difficult for the Robinson to be alive on the island, and that dangerous island, and he survived also. Okay, so it was very difficult to survive on that island. So, but he does it. Now therefore Crusoe told all his adventures to his friend. Okay. Who were living to friends to the countrymen, okay, in England. Now this is I think this story is understood by you, very nice story, okay, and it is adapted from the story written by Daniel Defoe. Okay, so this, hope you have understood this story. Very adventurous, very interesting story it is. Okay, and try to write the word meaning of the chapter. Try to read by your own also before you start the chapter, and please write the word meaning in the copy and try to complete your exercise part. Thank you.